What is going on, guys? How are you doing today? All right, so back in my days, I used to sandblast water tanks, and I was up on a water tank and decided I want to learn to make moonshine. And this is even before, this is back before the Moonshiners TV show and stuff. So I went and bought me a pressure cooker. And took my welder and turned the stainless steel pressure cooker into a moonshine still. But anyways, this ain't about my moonshine still or the other moonshine stills that I've made. To make moonshine, you need four things. You need water. I need you to pay attention. You need water, sugar, yeast, corn, cracked corn, but let's just say corn. You need to take all these ingredients and put them into we'll go small form here. Depending on how much moonshine you want to make, you put it into your mash, your liquid gold, into a barrel. We're going to say 5-gallon bucket. We put all of our ingredients into the 5-gallon bucket and stir it up really good, okay? You put the lid on it and you let it set. You let it set and marinate. It's not actually marinating. A chemical reaction takes place. The methanol begins to raise up off of it and eliminate itself. Okay? But any of the sediments that are no good and no longer used for this chemical reaction, for this liquid gold, set in the bottom. After your 7 days, you then take you a cheesecloth, I believe is what most people would call it, and you put it over your moonshine still pressure cooker, and you pour your liquid gold in there. But you don't want none of the bad sediments getting in, because it's going to mess up the flavor, okay? You will taste it. It's not going to be right. This flavor we're talking about is the world. I want you to know that, okay? But anyways, you put it all in this moonshine still. You put your lid on, and out of flour, cornmeal, you can make it different ways, and just water, you create a paste. And you take it around the rim and any joints in your copper line that's called a worm. And you paste up those joints, because you don't want none of this goodness seeping out. And this is your paste. You don't want nothing else getting in either. You want to keep what is yours. You want to keep your strongest form that you're trying to produce. You got to seal it in. As this mash is heating up, your 4 ingredients have become one already. And through all the pressure and through all the heating, something even greater happens. It becomes the strongest, most rare form of itself. Do y'all really understand what I'm saying? You need to surround yourself with this and not with this. You need to get in the pressure pot, man, and create the strongest form of yourself.